How's it going? It's Jeff Mesker. I'm going to do the video I promised you explaining a film that I would like to do in the near future or further along future, whichever one. But it's called The War Unseen, and the basic idea, it's about spiritual warfare and it taking place on the earth. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to read the opening story and then I'll kind of explain a little more about the film. All right, so it's called The War Unseen. One day an angel, Lucifer, decided he was done serving God and rebelled against God. He wanted to be higher than God and worshipped as God. Lucifer then decided to rebel and influence others to rebel with him. But God, knowing Lucifer's heart and thoughts, cast him and those that rebelled with him from his presence. Now Lucifer, now called Satan, and those that rebelled with him wandered the earth, trying to influence those on earth, humans, to live for themselves and rebel against God. But God put a plan into motion from the beginning of time to put an end to Satan and his followers' deceiving and rebellious ways. Now Satan will do anything and everything to stop God's plan. Satan and his followers have declared war on God, so God dispatched his angels, those that didn't rebel, to fight against Satan and his angels. These two forces are in constant battle for the lives and souls of those that live on the earth. Now those that live on the earth, humans, at one point were very aware of this battle taking place in the spiritual realm. But over time have begun to ignore and act as if the battle is even taking place. This war, the spiritual battle, has now become the war unseen. So that's the kind of opening story. It sounds like something you'd hear in the Bible, which is kind of what I'm going for, because I want to tell the spiritual battle that's happening on earth that we don't see and that people have started to ignore. And we're going to be doing that through the production company Undying Media, which is also kind of a media ministry. So you can understand why doing films that are pertaining to gospel and Christian things is what's happening. But the unseen war is a lot of spiritual battle. I mean, one of the things that you would probably see out of... so one of the scenes you would actually see there is, say you see a high school during lunch period and all these students are out having lunch. And then kind of lurking around would be demons, trying to mess with students, trying to whisper things into their ears, to do these things and mess with people and scare people. And then out of nowhere, you would see angels come in and start warring against these demons. And the whole time it's taking place within the world, the physical world as we know it, but we can't see it because it's a spiritual battle. But we kind of feel the effects of it happening and it going on. But we kind of ignore it. So that's kind of one of the scenes you would see. I would explain a couple more, but I don't want to give away the whole thing. So, sorry, you're just going to have to wait till the film comes out. But that's pretty much the Unseen War, or the War Unseen. I always get it mixed up, because that was the original title, and I changed it to the War Unseen. But I really hope you guys will like it when I do make it, and I hope I'll have all the equipment I need. Any feedback or anything you want to say to me, you can either comment down there, or you can send me an email, undyingmedia@gmail.com. All right, thanks a lot, guys.